Sheikh Hasina being awarded the death penalty for crimes against humanity is along expected lines. Earlier in the day today, the International Crimes Tribunal Bangladesh awarded the death penalty to former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina. Now, anybody who has been following Bangladesh's affairs during the last 1 year would know that a concerted attempt is being made not just by the Yunus administration, but most of the political players active in Bangladesh today to push Army League to a corner, to stop all political activities of Army League. In fact, the Yunus administration has banned all political activities of Army League. Its youth wing, the Chhatro League, is officially banned, and the interim government has also announced that Army League will not participate in the next national elections scheduled for February 2026. Now, the judgment of the International Crimes Tribunal that awarded the death penalty to Sheikh Hasina is along those lines. But I want to make a very different point on the judgment. This judgment, shocking as it is to some in India and Bangladesh and across the world who have been following Bangladesh, but not closely enough to know that this is part of the concerted attempt to push Army League away from Bangladesh's political affairs. There is this point that this is the latest edition in the never-ending revenge drama that is playing out in Bangladesh since the very birth of Bangladesh. Now, Bangladesh became an independent country in 1971. It became an independent country from East Pakistan, the eastern part of Pakistan, after a bloody revolution, a mass uprising against West Pakistan by Mukti Bahini, the freedom fighters of East Pakistan, who were sort of, in a sense, given leadership by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Now, Mujibur Rahman, at that point in time, once Bangladesh became a free country, was the tallest leader of Bangladesh, and he got the honorific of Bangabandhu, or friend of Bangla, and he was widely regarded as the founding father of Bangladesh. Yet this was 1971, and and on 15th August 1975, part a part of his own army, the Bangladesh army, assassinated Bangabandhu and much of his family. Sheikh Hasina, at that time, his daughter was not in Bangladesh; she escaped. Now, this was just the beginning of the never-ending revenge drama that plays out in Bangladesh. Like I said, this was 1975. In 1981, General Ziaur Rahman, who had by then become the premier of Bangladesh, was also a decorated army officer who had taken part in the fight for independent Bangladesh in the Mukti Bahini. He was also assassinated by sections of his own army. Now let's come to Ziaur Rahman, before his assassination, when he was the premier of Bangladesh, had founded the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, which is the second largest party in Bangladesh after the Army League. Now, Army League and Bangladesh Nationalist Party are arch rivals, and both during the assassination of Bangabandhu and the assassination of General Ziaur Rahman, there were wild conjectures. There were all these conspiracy theories as to foreign players being involved in their assassinations. But it's also a revenge drama. It is one faction of the political forces operating within Bangladesh going against another faction, and not in a democratic way. They chose assassination over the democratic process. Now, in 2004, when Sheikh Hasina, the daughter of Bangabandhu, was the most important opposition leader in Bangladesh, there was a grenade attack in one of her rally. It was ironically an anti-terror rally, and a lot of her men were killed. Several others were injured. Almost 300 people were injured in the rally, in the grenade attack, and Sheikh Hasina herself had a very narrow escape. The interesting thing about this is, later on, investigators found that one of the people responsible for the grenade attack, for hatching the conspiracy for the grenade attack, was Tarique Rahman, who's currently the acting chairperson of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, also the son of General Ziaur Rahman and the first female Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Khalida Zia. Now, Tariq Rahman was found guilty of, of hatching the plan, along with many others, of the grenade attack that almost killed Sheikh Hasina. he was awarded life imprisonment by a special court in Bangladesh. This was in 2018. Now, Tariq Rahman was in a self-imposed exile in UK. He's still in UK, like Sheikh Hasina is in India today. And when the life sentence was handed to him, he chose not to come back to Bangladesh. And there are conjectures that he might return sometime in December to participate in the February 2026 national elections. Now, Sheikh Hasina has been given the death penalty for crimes against humanity during July August 2024. So, this is not an isolated case. This is not an isolated incident where the premier of Bangladesh or the former premier of Bangladesh has been removed from power not through the electoral process but through bloody means. This is just one other instance of that elaborate revenge drama that has been playing out in Bangladesh. Sheikh Hasina and her party has rejected the judgment. They have said it's politically motivated, which many independent observers in Bangladesh, in India, and across the world feel is politically motivated. But like I said, it's not a new thing that's happening in Bangladesh. Bangladesh has had a history of political revenge, sometimes leading to assassinations, sometimes leading to top political leaders being sent to jail for life or being awarded the death penalty.